Hello, this is me again, my second video of all. It's been quite some time since my last video. It's week one, probably at the time recording this, 6 days. But yeah, it has been 1 week since my last upload, and yeah, have some bullet points written that I want to go through. Just a update of where things are and how am I going to. So today I wanted to mention my daily routine for anyone who's interested. Yeah, I thought maybe I'll give, if this is ever watched by anyone else, I wanted to give like a daily routine where someone could take inspiration and stuff. So, wait a second. So, it's been quite some few years now. I've had like quite the same regime for the whole year, except for except for the last 6 months, except for the last 3 months, I wasn't not very consistent. I've lowered my output. I've lowered everything to focus on school because this is my last year of graduation, and hopefully the result is gonna come in the 20th of this month. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it. Hopefully, inshallah. I don't know. Still, anyway, my daily routine consists of waking up usually between 8, sometimes 9, 9:30 a.m. It's summer, so yeah, whatever. But first, I need to wake up at like morning around 4 for prayer. If you know, you know. If you're a Muslim, you know. Anyway, wake up. The first thing that I do when I wake up is sit down with a coffee. I like to journal. I journal a bit, write no numerous kinds of things. Yeah, I write a lot. And then around 10, 10 and a half, depends. I go train. I'm still yet to go to gym again. I go to the gym only for 3 months of the year, which is summer. I mostly do calisthenics. I'm a calisthenics athlete. So yeah, I train, and then I come back. I take like half an hour of rest. First, but I have to take a shower, have lunch, pray. All that tops up like 30, 35 minutes, 30, 45 minutes, which is sort of a rest. And then I come back at like, I don't know, 1.5, something like that. I I make a coffee or a tea or both or whatever. When I sit down, I start work. We're gonna talk about my work and my stuff later on the line. So then it's gonna take up for like 4 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours 40. I don't know, 3 hours 40 minutes. I don't quite know. I don't like count it and stuff. Until it's time for prayer again. I go pray and I then read Quran. I come back home. I read Quran. I come back home. I start drawing. Yes, I do draw. It's been almost 2 years since I took drawing seriously. I mean, not like seriously. I don't want to have a career in it. It's just that I enjoy it and I try to do it as serious as I can. Anyway, I draw for like depends. It also depends. And then I go. It's time for Maghrib. It's time for prayer. I go pray, and I have this bench near the mosque where I sit. I have a book. I read. It's quite. It's quite 2 hours, I think. I read, and It's time for prayer again, Aisha. And I come home. I have dinner, and then rest off. Say goodnight for the day. the work day, you can say it ends right at where my drawing session ends, because that 2 hours where I read, it's kind of like a rest in of itself. I don't take it as work or stuff. Just 2 hours pure solitude, just me. Sometimes I meditate. Sometimes I, do whatever. Just ponder about life. Yeah. Then I go home, watch something perhaps, and then go to sleep around 12. Yeah, I haven't been really consistent with my sleep schedule. I've been fucking it up for the last couple of days. Yeah, 12, sometimes 1, unfortunately, yes. Anyway, so that's that. That's my daily routine for the summer. No traveling plans yet, I think. I don't know. So, yeah, that's that. And I wanted to talk about my business, yes. As I mentioned in the last video, I'm an entrepreneur. I have an agency that I've created, and I have my associate. He's a friend of mine. It's week one. We've gathered like what we're gonna do as a niche. We're doing ads for cybersecurity solution companies. They do like they secure websites for people interested in building their own website and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty broad and it's pretty like it's sort of a blue ocean where I don't know if there's other agencies, so I will specialize in getting them more clients. Anyway, it's been week one. We've made the name. I made the name for our agency. It's called Mid Advertisement. Don't call why I called it that. Don't ask why I called it that. Anyway, it's called Mid Advertisement. Yeah, well, we're. I am still yet to uh, find $12 to fucking buy the domain and yeah, other stuff. Yeah, I know. That fucking it is that bad. Look, I can borrow money or I can ask my parents to give me, but no, I will not. I've never been that person who asks, help, especially from their parents. Like, I'd rather go loan the money from someone, but I'm not that desperate yet from someone else. And yeah, I'm gonna probably this week, hopefully this week, buy the domain and stuff. We're all initiated and more ready. I'm gonna start to reach out for clients. And from there, I'm gonna tell you. Anyway, as I said, I don't like to ask. I like to take responsibility for my own actions. No one from my family knows I'm doing this business. No one ever knows that I have this channel up. Like ever. No one from the people I know. My family doesn't even know I speak English. I think anyway. That's not our thing to talk about here today. Anyway, that's that. Listing our service. I did that. I did that. Okay, so I think we're all topped up. I have a bullet point list, as I mentioned, which in it everything I wanted to talk about. I've went through everything I wanted to say. It just is. I have nothing else to say. Before the end of that, I have this called giving challenges and how I'm feeling. How I'm feeling, honestly, quite the same. It's been me. It's like always been me. And like summer and stuff, I just not summer. I say that it's not summer. It's just my nature. Like I push people away and I get my head down and I see no one. Like summer has 3 months in it. Without school and stuff. those 3 months, I see no one. I barely talk to anyone. Like it's just me to me for me without with me. Everything by myself. Yeah, it's kind of get lonely some days. Some days, okay. But yeah, you get used to it and whatever. Uh, and those months of like being alone and stuff is where I'm most productive. And yeah, that's that. There's a price for making it, which is for me being isolated. Not that this is new by any way. I'm not gonna get into details here. Not that that is any new, but yeah, whatever. So yeah, has been week two, or week one, sorry, from opening this channel and giving updates about where I'm at and what's my business and stuff. Yeah, it's been quite nice to have you all, whoever is listening here. And I guess I'll see you in week two. I don't know, maybe Saturday, maybe next Saturday or Friday or Thursday. Which I don't care. Yeah, so that's that. Anyway, like I've enjoyed this really much. So I see you next time. Goodbye.